Aries, Aries, Aries. October 1 to 7. Yes? Welcome po sa Scorp's Work Tarot. Shoutout po ako sa mga OFW na sumusubaybay. Another weekend. Pahinga tayo. Another weekend. Nakaraos na naman po tayo ng another week. Correct? So, sana po ay nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan kung nasaan man kayong parte ng daigdig. So, sa mga bago pong nanonood ng channel ko, mga nakakita or nagkaroon ng interest to see me only now, OFW din po ako, kaya I always say hello sa mga OFW. Yeah, alam ko po yung mga pinagdadaanan yan. Yes? So, anong plano natin ngayong weekend? Tingnan natin si Aries. Mabilis yung energy ni Aries. So, papunta sa sa super energy ng abundance, power, clarity. Lahat na. Ayan. Sabi nila yan daw the most powerful tarot deck. Tarot card. The Sun. Yeah? Tignan natin kung si Aries punong-puno ng energy. Punong-puno ng energy, punong-puno ng pagmamahal, punong-puno ng kaligayahan at healthy. Yeah? Okay. So, it's a good energy to start. Yes? Okay. So, shout out po kayo kung makaresonate. Kung hindi, wag pong pilitin. Wag po natin pilitin. Iba-iba po yung timeline natin. So, new interest, new possible, okay, this is a small step to nag-spark in your imagination. Okay, ito yung batang Aries na ng mga teenage life natin, what if ako kaya ay maging doktor? What if ako kaya ay maging pare or maging engineer? Makapag-asawa kaya ako ng mayaman? Yeah. So it caught your fancy. Ika nga. Yeah. So you look at that page of sword. Okay. Nakatingin siya dun sa dun sa young Aries. Kaya I said it's a young Aries. So, ikaw yan. That's how you reflect yourself. Yeah? Okay? So, tignan natin kung ano itong pinanggagalingan at pinagdadaanan ni Aries. But definitely, it is gonna be something special and something big. Okay? Mabilis daw. Okay? Mabilis yan. Kung ano ang iniisip mo. Kung ano yung pinaplano mo. So, it's all about inspired action. Malaki yung effort na ginawa mo. Merong effort na rito. Okay? Ito yung pag nag-apply ka ng trabaho, hindi ka lang naghanap ng trabaho online. Okay? Nagpa-interview ka na, nagpadala ka na ng mga clearance, pinadala mo na yung mga health certificate, yung mga ganun ba? Okay? So, hindi darating yan kung wala kang itinanim. Yeah? Okay? So, that's a good energy. Tingnan natin, Aries, October 1 to 7. Ano yung something big na darating kay Aries? Okay? So, this is all about the past, nostalgia, family, loved ones na nasa radar mo. Okay? Offer mo yung inspired action mo, kung ano yung gusto mong ma-achieve, kung ano yung nararating mo, kung ano yung mga pinangarap mo na sana dumating at pinagdasal mo na. It's all about giving back and also an offer for you to those kung sino man yung meron kang connection emotionally. Yeah? Family. But most of the situation, it's coming back from dream or pangarap no ikaw ay nakakabata. yung ikaw yung bata pa, teenager, nag-aaral sa kolehiyo, or inspired ka ng parents mo, ng kapatid mo, or something like that. So, you took action on that one. Yeah? Okay? So, this is a nice one, Aries, actually. Sa, yung ibang mga energy sa ibang sign, medyo medyo mabigat po yung iba, actually. Kaya, kakagising ko lang, actually, natulog akong kanina. Nag-take ako ng nap kasi very heavy yung weekend ko lang po ginagawa yung reading. So, full-time job ako, kaya yung weekend ko, lalo kapag maraming trabaho, nagtutulog talaga ako. Yan, kanya nang gawain ng OFW. Tama po ba? So, ano yun? Matipid yun. So, si Aries, iba yung energy niya. Okay? Hindi nakakapagod. Okay, sandali. Lumitaw yung Queen of Pentacles. Tingnan natin yung energy ni Aries. Okay? So, dumating ka rin sa situation na talagang nagkaroon ka ng mga nightmare at stressful evening. Okay? Lahat tayo dumaan dyan. So, but as far as your energy mo, October 1 to 7, you're moving forward. Darating na yung hinihintay mo. Okay? News. And this is news about your family. Okay? Ito yung tipong migration, tipong na-approve na yung pabahay. Okay? Yung mga ganun tipong pupuntahan ka na sa abroad. Kung nasa abroad yung isa sa inyo, kung ikaw nasa abroad, Aries, pumayag na si amo na, sige, dali mo yung anak mo, sasagutin na ng kumpanya. Ganun tipo yan. That's how huge this this type of energy. Okay? So, Aries, October 1 to 7. Curious ako, shout out po kung ano itong dream na ito na it's connected to your it's a selfless dream, kung dream man ito. Okay? News. It's a news. Okay? So, Aries, tignan natin. Aries, October 1 to 7. Okay? Galit yung card niya. Wait. Okay, baka wala dito. I'll use the other card. Tignan natin yung storyline ni Aries. Okay, knock, knock, knock. So, kamusta po yung ating last week? So, very busy. So, same with me po. Busy at working late. Yeah? But cannot complain. Tama po ba? Okay. So, ang pinanggalingan nito, Aries, it's all about your, patience, temper. Knowing Aries, very hot yan. Kapag merong gustong gawin yan, inspired yan. Yeah, I think, naikwento ko na sa previous reading ko. I used to work with Aries, boss. Okay? Day and night, okay? Kapag inspired ang Aries, walang makakapigil. Yeah? Walang makakapigil. They will work hard for that one, okay? Medyo wag mo lang siyang bibilugin. Ka diyan, mahahampas ka lang ng energy diyan, but very loyal loyal din sa kanya. Yeah? Okay? So, kung ano yung pinanggalingan nito, it's all about temper. Okay? Iba rin yung iba rin yung temper mo, yung mo dyan, yung haba ng pasensya. Okay? Merong yung belief system niyan is kapag inspired action gagawin niya, niya yan, ima-manifest yan. Yeah, that's how they work. Yeah, yan, proven na yan. I have proven that. Kaya lang very demanding. Yes, very demanding lang yung Aries. So, but at the same time, ano din, realistic din. Okay? Tipong, sige, as long as you do as long as we try. Okay? And the inspired action is there. Konting hot lang, mainit lang. Okay? So, I think that's one thing that we need to tame. I see that wild horse behind. Okay? Ano bang sign yun? Maybe you're dealing with another fire sign. Another fire sign. What is another fire sign? Leo? Sagittarius? Meron ka bang ganoon? You're dealing with that. With those sign. Okay? O nasa chart mo yun. Okay? You want to talk about big projects related to family. Kung yung plano mo na yun, it's all about commitment to those close to you in the past. Ng tipong alam mo yung high school friends or high school sweetheart, yung ganun tipo to. At sige, mag-reunion tayo or whatsoever, and then tignan natin kung saan tayo nakarating, or yung mga ganoon type of promises. Okay? You want to, it's also an energy of yung whatever achievement na you're trying to do, yung kung ano man ngayon na nag-OFW tayo or whatsoever, this is also an inspired action because of those previous friends or the family influences, things like that. Yeah? Meron bang ganyan, Aries? So, tanong natin. Okay, it's all about family structure. Okay? You want to build your family wealth. Okay? Yung tipong ayaw mo na simpleng buhay. Well, simpleng buhay, iba-iba kasi po tayo ng definition or by simple sa atin. Okay? Pero yung inspiration mo, yung fire na to succeed. Okay? That's very strong here. I can feel it. Kasing init noong incense na nandirito sa harapan ko. Okay, if you're dealing with Libra, or you have a wife, a spouse, or somebody close to you na Libra, so yun din ang nagbigay sa'yo ng support in terms of mga personal advices. Somebody sharp ang mind. Okay? Meron kang decision na hinihintay o ginawa to move, let's say, to decide lang something, anything. Okay? Merong kasi ito ang Aries kasi more on the inspiration. Okay? Pero kailangan niya ng somebody na to translate yung inspiration na yon. Kailangan ng somebody na sharp ang mind. Okay? Sharp, I'm not saying na hindi sharp ang mind mo, Aries. Okay? Pero minsan, because of that inspiration na mainit ka na lumusob tayo dito yung ganyan, nawawala yung yung focus. Yeah. Meron bang ganyan, Aries? Okay. Yeah. That's true. Lahat tayo kasi meron tayong personality So, I think, nakabaliktad tong isa pala. Okay. Si Virgo. Okay. Is that the wisdom you gain from somebody? Kay Virgo nang galing? Yeah? Yung patutunguhan mo, yung darating na news na ginawa mong maganda at malaki, it's come from a very long process of understanding, learning, and growing. Okay? Nakuha mo yung light. The light is that sun. Okay? Light is maraming ito, okay? Maraming definition ito, okay? Light, let's say, you have a problem, health problem or whatsoever. And then you finally found the doctor who can cure. That's how big it is. Okay? Sa negosyo, yung medyo tipong medyo mahina yung trabaho because of ganito or bumabaha sa, okay? You finally found a way, okay, para maging successful yung business, okay? Now, nakita ko kanina yung yung intelligence, okay? If somebody na let's say, I think you're dealing with Virgo, okay? I can see a strong Virgo here, okay? And another anong sign ba ito? Sinabi ko kanina, I forgot, Sagittarius and Leo. Okay? Mga may kasama mo yan sa sa element mo eh. Somebody na ganong inspired people, okay? You put together all your effort to to find that wisdom, okay? You understand and you go through that process of learning and relearning, okay, until you achieve that son of yours, okay? It's always about getting and finding the answer kung ano man yung hinahanap mo rito, Aries, okay? This is a big one, okay? Hindi ko lang ma-pick up kung ano yun, okay? But the patience and that attitude and that determination and that faith, okay, you can see that yung angel wings, okay, it's all coming from the patience to learn and to relearn kung ano man yung dapat mong matutunan at yung wisdom mo para makuha mo yung sun, okay, yung answer. The sun is an answer, okay? Kung halimbawang gipit ka, you find a way to find resources. Kung mayroong problema sa health or whatsoever, you find the solution how to to makapagpaggamot ka or something, pero ito is mostly related to sa family, okay, or in the past or in the sa connected sa somebody's connected to you at emotional level. Meron kang attachment, okay? So these are blood relative, okay? It may not be blood relative, basta meron kang emotional connection, okay? So you seek that knowledge kung ikaw ay nakapagpadalubhasang pagdodoktor para gamutin mo yung nanay mo, okay? That's how it is. Dumating na yung time na nakuha mo na yung formula. Okay? That's the energy. Okay? Kumbaga sa trabaho gusto mong magtrabaho sa isang kumpanya ng ganito, halimbawa technology. So sinunog mo yung sarili mo sa sinunog yung inspiration mo to study and study, learn dun sa skills na yun hanggang sa nakuha mo yung formula. Yeah. Meron mga ganyan, Aries. I don't see anything related sa sa yung how do you call it, relationship, okay? Ang relationship dito is yung why did you go through that phase of working and learning and yung haba nung panahon na yon sa doktor, yung pagdalubhasa. Yes? And darating na yung answer na hinahanap mo. That's how it is. Yeah? So, ano ba ito, Aries? This is big, okay? This is big. This is considered big kung sino itong dito, nakaka-resonate dito. Kasi, ito transformative din ito. Transformative din po ito sa atin. Okay? Again, yung transformation, yung sana hinahanap natin. Hindi iba-iba po tayo ng magnitude niyan, ha. Kung halimbawang ay gusto ko magkaroon ng sariling sasakyan para pwede akong mamasada, okay? Nakuha mo na, namomroblema ka doon, proseso yun. Ngayon, nagtiyaga ka, okay? Kasi yung determination mo yung determination mo, you didn't realize that. Hanggang sa, after 10 months or 1 year ka nang namamasada, nang hihiram, nag-aarkila, meron ka na palang malaking ipon. Yeah. Okay. At dumating na yun, bigla kang parang bang binuhusan ng tubig in a good way. Yes. That's how it is, Aries. Yeah. So, natin. Nandali. Anahin ko lang ulit itong card. Parang lumagkit. Lipat ako dito. So, magkape-kape po tayo. I always say that. Kasi weekend. Okay. Ito na naman yung strength naman ito. You have a Leo in your life. Okay? nakita mo Aries sa harapan mo mismo actually na you have that power. Okay? Ikaw yung magte-tame nung lion. Okay? It's not for you. You didn't even hesitate na hindi itong itong animal na ito wala akong pakialam kung sino itong sasusuungin ko rito, sasampalin ko ito. That's how it is. That's how it is. Okay? That's the strength. And that strength is coming inside. Okay? Hindi basta-basta ito na mag-ipon, na magpakatalubhasa, na magsunog ng kilay. Okay? You see that one? That's the day and the night. Okay? Ginagel mo yan. Because it's a responsibility. Mabigat yan. Pinasan mo yung buwan at saka araw dito. Okay? Kumbaga sa tinapyas mo yung jungle para makita mo yung hinahanap mong kasagutan. Yeah? Meron ba ganyan, Aries? Okay. Ituloy natin to. Kung ano itong big na ito. Something big. I say big because that's you're looking forward to the sun, okay? Nakipagtalo ka rin dito okay? You fight for yung tipong hindi naman lahat palaging masaya, okay? So ito yung kaya ko sinasabi na yung inspirasyon mo na yon hindi ganun kadali, okay? Not everybody can have that, okay? Ang Aries na nasa harap ko ngayon ito yung tipong mamaniin niya yung walang reklamo na mamaniin niya yung kung ano man yung papasanin niya. Okay? Pinasan mo yung buwan at saka araw dito Yeah? Okay. So now, it's time for you to celebrate with kung sino man yung connection mo dun sa in the past na you want to save. Okay? I think this is doon na tabat pumasok yung want to save. And all of us want to save. Meron tayong gustong i-save. Correct? Meron tayong, lahat tayo. We everybody, all of us have that inspiration. That's how we get our inspiration to save somebody. Yeah? Okay? Kasi nasa iyo lahat nung nasa iyo lahat ng tools. Okay? Inano mo siya. You didn't just claim. Okay? Kasi pag sinasabi mong claim, ito ang mahirap minsan sa atin claim is, okay, sana po, ganyan. Okay? Sana. Okay? Pero, what's your action? What is your action on that when you say sana? Okay? Yes? Pero ikaw Aries dito, hindi ka nagpatumpik. Ginamit mo yung yung wisdom. Wisdom, hindi makukuha yan sa isang taon or isang buwan na pag-aaral. Okay? Minaster mo yun kung ano man yun. Ayun, matulong ka ng lumutang. Bakit? Dumating ka doon sa ganung sitwasyon kasi hindi ka lang nasaktan actually, hindi ka hindi ka nagdalawang isip kung ano sa palagay mo ang dapat mong iwan at kung sino ang dapat mong isama sa journey na ito. It's all about that journey. That journey, kung nasaan kang sitwasyon ngayon, it's a lot of emotional survival. Yeah? It's an emotional survival. Bakit? Kasi you are moving to unknown, yung uncharted. Okay? You go through that uncharted. Ang dala-dala mo lang yung inspiration mo. Yeah? Meron bang ganyan? Yeah, meron. Okay, I also ano ba to? Can relate on that. So bakit ka nag-OFW? Okay? Yun lang. That question defines your sun. Okay? It defines your sun. Okay? S-S-U-N. Or it can be your sun is your sun. Okay? That's your definition. Okay? Aries. Okay. Tignan natin yung storyline nito. Ano pa yung actually yun na yung outcome eh. Kaya lang I'm going to analyze backward ano yung inspired action mo kasi it's coming from the past. Okay? I know I saw that three of sword na you have to suffer. I don't want to suffer. Experience also pain and some separation along the way. Okay? Iba-iba po yung natin, yung timeline natin. Kasi yung separation na yun it's not a separation na you separate with somebody, but it's a separation of kung ano yung hindi na nakakabuti para sa'yo. You detach yourself, and that's something painful also because you are moving to abundance. That's what you are aiming for. Okay? You are looking for that harvest. Okay? Ito yung magsasaka. Pagkahaba-haba nung panahon na umaraw, umulan, you are aanihin mo yung pinaghirapan mo. Okay, ito yung mga pa-retired na OFW na marami ng ipon yata. Yeah, this is a sana all moment. You're moving to that direction. So ngayon ang timeline mo, if you, on the stage of nandito ka sa learning and relearning and experiencing and working and to achieve that glow and the sun, nakatingin siya, see? Ikaw yun, Aries Ikaw yun, Aries. Looking that one, that abundance, that independence, that unending flow of blessing. Kung gusto mong bilhin yung malaking kabukiran dyan sa lugar ninyo, you can have it. Because if that's your son, the news is coming. Yeah? Meron ba ganyan, Aries? That's how ito yung very powerful itong mo. Okay, not everybody can I'm not saying hindi natin makakaya, hindi mo makakaya ito, Aries, pero itong selected Aries na ito iba yung level na pinagdaanan nito. Again, hindi ko sinasabi po hindi natin makakaya lahat sa todo. Pero na yung inspired action niya is talagang binuhat niya. Literally dinala mo, ginagil mo yung araw at buwan kung ano man yung ipinasan mo. Okay? And yung faith mo is very strong It's not only faith sa religion, kundi yung tiwala mo sa sarili. That's a faith. Faith yun, di ba? Okay, kasi kung hindi ka gigising palagi na alas 5 ng madaling araw 5 years, sige nga, gawin mo yan. Gawin mo yan, okay? Ito yung Aries na ganyan, okay? Yeah, okay, I get that, okay? Merong nagdahilan sa'yo in the past, okay? You transform yourself, you learn from that one. It can be a loss of somebody. Okay? I don't see na meron kang regret, pero something in the past or heavy ka rin. Kasi kaya sinasabi ko, you cannot have that journey. Ayan siya, oh. The sun is all about abundance and blessing. Pa-retired ka na with all your blessing. Okay? You can't have that if you didn't go through this stage of that journey. Yung pagod, yung pagising ng alas 5 ng madaling araw for many years. Yung inspired action mo coming from the past, because you transform yourself, and it can, I'm not saying the death card is somebody, maybe for some yun ang nag-trigger. Okay, when we undergo the death card is a resurrection. In literally pinatay mo yung masasamang bisyo, yung mga negativity, nilayuan mo yung mga barkadang sa palagay mo makakatulong sa'yo. Inano mo yan, nagkaroon ka ng nag-undergo ka ng cleansing. You transform yourself into something, yung belief mo, okay, yun ang nakapagpaano sa'yo, nakapagpalakas. So yun, it's a transformation. Hindi po madali yan. Yes, hindi po madali. I'm a Scorpio. This is the card of Scorpio. So it's the transformation. So we have to believe in that process. Kasi at the end of that, yun yung sun ulit, oh. Okay? The sun is in between the two portal. Yan yung the two of wands, and it open up nagbukas sa iyo yung opportunity. Yung sumusungaw siya, if I can show it to the camera, okay? Yan siya. Okay? You reach the end of that's the light of the tunnel. And that's the abundance that you are looking for. Na ang higher purpose mo is to give that wealth and abundance, or kung ano man ang pinanaginip mo at pinangarap, that's where you're heading. Ngayon, kung naghihintay ka ng timing, that's another death card, kasi ayan na yung answer. Ito na yun. Kung baga sa nag-apply ka sa pagiging OFW, yung proseso noon, everything, lahat na ng training, darating na yung hinihintay mo. Darating na Aries, kasi yung tiyaga mo, bilib ako dito. Iba yung energy na na-feel ko dito. Napagod na naman po ako rito. Yeah, okay. October 1 to 7. Kuha lang ako ng moon oracle. Tignan natin. Okay. Ano pa ang message kay Aries? Okay. Shout out po tayo yung mga OFW. Ano ba itong nito? Yung sun na nakita nyo na nasa harapan nyo ngayon. Sumusungaw siya and mabilis yung dating. Okay? Marami kang choices na ginawa dito in the past, definitely. Yeah, Aries, correct? Marami kang choices dito. Marami kang nakita ko yung painful ayokong sabihin na negative kasi you learn on that stage, di po ba, yung wisdom, that's how we learn. Okay, oracle card kay Aries, tignan natin. Oracle card kay Aries, another blessing card. Kung ano pa yung advice. Ano pa yung maano niya, dapat niyang malaman. Okay? Kung mag-resonate po, salamat. Kung hindi, wag pong pilitin. Iba-iba po kasi tayo ng timeline. Aries. Okay. Okay. One lang. Aries. Okay. Ayan, nakita niya, binalasa ko talaga yung card, ha? Ipapakita ko po na hindi po puro Aries ito. Baka akala niya. Okay. I have the Moon. I have the Capricorn, Cancer, Moon, Pisces. Ayan, ha? Oh, okay. Ayan. Isa lang po yan. Kasi that's the separate, yung Moon, yung pace ng Moon, iba-iba po eh. So, Aries, this is your time. Ito na yung sinabi na ng universe. I-claim mo na ito. So, you don't just claim it. I think pinagtrabahuhan mo to, Aries. Okay. So, blow out na lang. Ito, remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. Okay? Yung sun na yun, dumating sa'yo, pero you have to pay the price sometimes. Hindi ganun kadali. Kung ano itong sun, yung definition mo ng sun na yan at blessing and abundance, I'm pretty sure meron ka ring somehow na if you know what I mean, meron tayong na step aside, yung mga ganyan. Hindi kasi hindi biro. Kung promotion yan, hindi rin po biro. Mga ganun tipo yan. So, simple lang, remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. Kasi very fiery ka, Aries. Okay? You see that one, parehong orange yung background. That's the fire. Okay? Ikaw yung night at the same time. And look at the color of the hermit, Virgo. It's all about very cool. Okay? That's why I like this card. Merong, yung color niya, merong, subliminal messaging din. So, the sun is also very hot. So, it's that water color na, to neutralize siguro. Okay? So, remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. Definitely, ayaw mo yun. Ayaw din natin noon. Yeah? So, enjoy po tayo. Salamat, Aries. October 1 to 7. Kita-kita po tayo.